I had a severe traumatic brain injury when I escaped. It took me years to escape. I escaped once. They talked me into coming back, broke into an Airbnb by hacking into an Airbnb account, had somebody hiding in my Airbnb room to talk to me to bring me back because I was a high-risk target because I'd worked with the top leaders of the church, and David Miscavige, the top leader of the church. So the whole reason I even worked with this church was because of all of the money and time and effort and support that they give to nonprofit organizations. Not just their own, they have their own that they directly fund, but outside nonprofits, NGO workers, social workers, all kinds of people all around the world. So I traveled all over. I went to 63 different countries, seeing all this positive stuff happening. Then I find out that it's all about money. And I'm not making this up. This is David Miscavige pulls me into a meeting. He's the leader of the Church of Scientology, pulls me into the meeting and says, it's about money. The money is the most important thing. These events have to make money. These videos have to make money. And I'm sitting there going, I thought it was about helping people. I thought it was about building schools. I thought it was about disaster relief. I thought it was about feeding people whose house just burned down or who lost a child in an earthquake. This is what I was doing. No, you're raising money. You're getting donations. And then I started to see that people were being pushed to donate. It's all about fundraising, buy more properties, get more donations. I'm like, this whole thing is about money. Where's that money going? I started to look at it. This is an absolute scam. And people don't believe it. And I realized I was a part of this horrific system that was a lie, and that I had been lied to, and worse, I'd been put in a position where what I did lied to other people because I actually believed the lies. So I was being gaslit, as was everybody else around me, and to think that I was the problem, something was wrong with me, extreme homophobia, while they're asking me to film these videos speaking out about how they don't discriminate and there's nothing wrong with being LGBTQIA. But while at the same time, slotting me in for conversion therapy to help me with my gay problem, is what I was told. It's totally fine that you're gay, but we're going to help you with that problem. You want to solve that, right? I'm like, no. Y'all don't understand. This is not a problem. This is who I am, and I think it's good. Like, I like it. This is a good thing. I'm super gay. What do you want to do about it? What do you guys want to do? And they're like, literally, oh, come here. Let's talk about it. Let's go stand in this closet. Like, no joke. I was asked to go into a closet more than once to have a discussion so that no one would hear that I was gay. I had a traumatic brain injury, and I was not able to take the time that I needed to recover from it. So I had to escape. I went to their medical person. That's this medical liaison officer, which is an unqualified, not medically qualified person that they appoint to control all of your medical care and to be an arbiter as to who gets to go to the doctor, who gets a medical procedure covered and who does not. It took me a year to recover from a TBI that I got working in unsafe conditions within a church out in Utah, one of their churches. And it took me a year to recover. It should have taken me 2 or 3 weeks to recover, but I couldn't in that environment. So I thought, okay, I got to get out of here. It was almost good that I got injured because I could use it as an excuse to go to a doctor's appointment. And I said, I need to go to this doctor's appointment. They wanted to send a dude with me for the doctor's appointment. I said, no, they're going to look at my vagina. You can't send someone with me. I kept saying the word vagina. It made this guy really uncomfortable. They just left me alone. I went to my doctor's appointment and just never came back. One of the things that the Aftermath Foundation did that was really helpful to me in my life is connecting me with other people that have escaped. People that I knew, people that I'm now friends with. We spent holidays together. People that have been through similar things. And then I've had people contact me and say, hey, you spoke out about your story. It helps me. I'm in the process of leaving, or I've left, but I can't tell anyone because my family is in, and they'll lose their whole family if they say anything. My life is completely different, and it proves how much I was being lied to while I was in there, when I was being put down and made to think that I wasn't going to make it, I wasn't going to be able to survive. I get to work in our artistic field and a technical field, and I'm really lucky to be able to do that The thing I always wanted to do, I'm able to do it. No one's restricting what I can say, how I can say it, where I can say it. I'm completely loud about being out and being in a queer relationship. I have an awesome family. I have kids. We help other kids. We foster. I've got all the pets that I could have. It doesn't sound abusive, but I couldn't have pets, right? It's a big thing. Animals are a big thing to me. It seems like a little thing, but just being able to go to a grocery store, pick up my phone, talk to anybody I want to talk to, have no constraints. I can get all the medical care that I want. This is stuff that was all restricted. I can read what I want to read. If I want to research about something, I'm not in this controlled thing where I have to kind of hide it because I'm going to get in trouble if someone's going to give me trouble for it. I can be myself without being shamed. My name is Rachael. I am a cinematographer, and I got some help from the Aftermath Foundation. I wanted to share my story so people could know what they can do for others and what they do for others.